This is how we can analyze creative and testing strategy of a brand. So first, we can look at the brand level metrics. In the last 365 days, we have an estimated ad spend of almost 4 million, which is a pretty serious advertiser. Then we can see the ad spend over 2 years, how it has changed, and that they really started pushing hard in the April 2024. We can also see that reflected in the number of ads they tested. So in the year of 2023, they were testing 7 ads, and 2024, they tested 84. So these are the brand level metrics. But the interesting part starts here, where we can see ads sorted by ad spend, and we can look for clues. And this brand is leaving clues in the video titles. Um, we can see that their top performing ads, well, a few of them are actually vertical ads, as you can see. 9 by 16, actually, their top performer is 9 by 16. But they also are testing horizontal ads, as you can see right here and here. They're running some UGC hooks that works well for them, UGC hooks. And the way to analyze this in more detail is you can just screenshot all of these ads. You go through the list of all ads and feed it to ChatGPT or whatever LLM you're using, and then try to learn from the analysis. Uh, you know, or even if you do it manually, you're gonna see in this example, like for them, in terms of duration, this is what really works. Like longer VSLs. There's not many videos that are short and that have a lot of ad spend. So longer format really works for this brand and for this product. But let me actually move the screenshots into ChatGPT and we can have a look. Okay, so I moved the screenshots in ChatGPT and wrote the prompt. Here are screenshots of YouTube ads that a brand has tested. Based on all the data available in the spreadsheet, analyze what has worked best for this brand. So let's see what we get. Okay, so we got the analysis right here. The UGC hooks seem to be working well with Trisha as the best performer, like the best performing actor. Full-length videos are working well, as mentioned. They were also doing variations on their VSL to try to beat the previous performance. So that also works well for them. Winning format elements, yeah, longer videos work better for them. They had success with some short form. The aspect ratio seems to be that, yeah, both vertical and horizontal videos work. No clear winners, but both of them are worth testing, at least for this brand, obviously. And then in terms of the creatives, the UGC style works well with the real person credibility. We can look at the videos later, but you will see that they use a lot of UGC artists for hooks. Okay, so that's the ChatGPT analysis. That's a good start. We can also filter by publish date to see their testing habits. I've noticed that they are testing in batches. They're probably producing video ads together in batches and then also testing them together. You can see the estimations on these testing budgets. They're not spending too much, to be honest. Um, and then when it scales, they're really pushing on the ad spend. And then if we go below here, we can see how many ads were scaling at the same time. So these are the best performers that are shown on the chart. And then historically, we can see, when they were launched and then when they were scaling. For example, if I zoom in on this section, we see multiple ads were doing well at the same time. And I've actually opened them here, and they have very similar hooks. They have this couple. You won't believe how old this couple is. This is like their hook, and they're testing the vertical format. They have also this actress alone. Yeah, basically the same hook, but just for one person. And then here as well, I noticed that the videos are very similar. Like this one, full new control and full all control. Very similar. The hook seems to be the same, and there's just a small variation here in the beginning where they have just a voiceover of Chuck Norris, but they later change it to an actual video of him talking right here. So I don't know if that's the only change that is available or visible in this video. You could download these videos, bring them to Premiere Pro or any other editing programs, and compare them to one another. If you put them into video tracks and then set opacity on the top track to 50%, then you will see if there's an overlap in the content or if something is different. That can help you analyze the creatives. Or you can also just look at the transcript. Sometimes that's also available. So let's say for this kink video, yeah, we can look at the transcript. You can take that, copy paste in ChatGPT and compare, what were they doing here? Why do they have four videos scaling at the same time? Why are they so similar? Because it is actually a variation of the same ad. So that's the strategy that has worked for them. And in the meantime, if we look at the published dates, I'm pretty sure we can see that they were testing other videos at the same time while they were scaling variations of the winning ad. So there's actually quite a lot of information that you can learn by looking at all the details on the brand page in terms of how they're testing, when they're testing, what their titles reveal. You can compare transcripts, see the variations, what are the elements that they're actually testing. You can look at the visuals as well with the video editing program method that I mentioned. You can see what lengths work, what formats work. It does take some manual work, but with ChatGPT and stuff, you can kind of make it easier to analyze what they're doing. Hope that helps.